Your leader, your teacher. He worked for the CIA. I had to come outside for a minute. My teeth is hurting. And I need something to smoke. I gotta roll up. And I didn't want to smoke inside, so I came out. Came to tell you your leader is a sellout. Them dudes y'all be looking up to, talking about, oh, that's my elder and all that. Man, I'm telling you right now, I'm at Captain Tazariak neck. You keep talking about all this stuff about the white man, but you want to monetize on this platform. Man, y'all believe in Constantine. You don't believe in Christ or the Messiah. It don't matter if you say a Hebrew name, you still going to hell. You believe in the devil. There's gonna be millions of people in hell that thought they was believers, but God gonna tell them, depart from me, I never knew you. Christ gonna tell them, you worker of iniquity, you told people I was fake, man. Then the prophets tried to tell you the real name, and you mocked them. You got a prophet telling you his name is not Jesus. You ain't nobody cast out no devils in Jesus' name. And you sitting here trying to argue against the truth. Only a fool will turn away his ears from the word of God, from the truth. I'm about to get a loudspeaker soon, y'all. Just gotta work a little harder, make some more money. Once I get my loudspeaker, I'll be preaching the word instead of like talking. Like I try to do a schedule, like maybe one day a week where y'all can catch me live and I'll be on the loudspeaker JBL box, got my microphone in the trunk. They sell them at Walmart for like 100. They got the smaller ones for like 90. I do want the big one because of the sound. I know it'll be real better, like quality wise, but it's hard to fit it in my car because I got my trunk full already. I'll have to try to get a storage unit. If not, just get the small one. Once I get that, man, that inspire you to preach because now you got the content. It's not just me talking in the phone. I'm actually preaching on the mic, so y'all can hear me. I don't be really wanting other people to hear me all the time. I don't be preaching to be seen of men and to be heard of men. But there is time and a place for everything. It's the time when people do need to hear the word. It's never not a time when people don't need to hear the word, but you want to do everything decency and orderly. You don't want to be preaching in an area where you being attacked and persecuted and people not receiving the word. You got to move to the next city. All that type of stuff happen. Be wise as a serpent, harmless as doves. People make a It's okay to disagree with somebody. I don't agree with the Catholics. I don't agree with the Methodists. I'm not looking for the Methodist pastor. I'm not tracking them down, tracking their every movements, working with groups of people, trying to kill them. That's what these cults do. These religious cults. They work together, Ku Klux Klan, the police, to keep trying to cause conflicts with us and keep starting stuff, being hostile and aggressive and violent towards us. But and they be like, it be so many of them. They be so organized. They block the whole highway down and everybody start going slow and stuff like that. When they know you trying to work, and it's sad because I can tell maybe the people that's stuck in the traffic might not know, but I can tell because when I'm leaving and going to Walmart, like I'll leave like Poughkeepsie and going to Walmart and Fishkill, and the whole way, the way that I'm going is so crowded, it's congested, everybody going under the speed limit. And then I go into Walmart, I shop my order, it take me like 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. Then when I leave, when I'm coming back, going to Poughkeepsie, it's the same thing, but the other way is empty. So it's like, this is organized. This is like, so they be trying to cause a car accident. And like, I didn't like caught so many people. Then start breaking for no reason. So it's obvious that their agenda is easy to identify. It's easy to understand what's going on. Because when you're the one being attacked, it's all you can do is expose and show. So, but the thing is, like, people think that because it's a lot of them and it's one of you, that you can't do nothing about it because all they see is you. They don't think you have nobody to help you, or God is not with you, so they think they getting away with it. That's what they think, but they don't know. License plates tell a lot. Once your license plate get to certain people, they can investigate, look you up. So if we get a whole bunch of license plates, we can investigate them all, look them up, and then find out how they connected. It's called a background check. And then once dots get connected and stuff like that, that's when judgment comes. Because they're showing that they evil, they live wicked lives, or they got something hiding, secrets that they're holding on to that maybe the average person don't know. But as a child of God, people coming at you in a hostile way, you know that they're part of some type of group of people that's against you. So it's like a gang. So that's the type of person that maybe you need to be looked into your whole life. Because why would you just randomly choose to try to cause a conflict with somebody? Are you racist? Most of these people be white people. Or are you just a murderer attempting to murder people? However way you want to put it, these people are very, very, very organized with this stuff, and this is how criminals move. It's how gangs move. They all do the same thing. They all try to be hostile and aggressive towards you. So it's just showing. This is what's on your heart. This is what you was told. When you think evil and negative, bad things about somebody, and you want to act on them things, this is like people get trained. Like, yeah, we got to take out the target. You know what I'm saying? But they know that you're not really a real target, because if you was, it would be done lawfully, right? So they have to do things unlawfully and illegally and corrupt and criminal stuff. And this is where judgment comes in now, because now y'all are operating outside the laws of God. You're trying to do things that you wouldn't want done to you. So when it's exposed and it's proven that this is who you are, this is what you're doing, it's a group effort. All of y'all get the judgment. Y'all gonna fall one by one. 1,000 shall fall by my side, and 10,000 at my right hand, but it will not come near me. Said, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. That's why a lot of people don't like me, because I pray against witches. I pray for the Most High judgment. That he do what he pleases to these people. God know the heart. So I came outside, pain in my teeth. So let me go smoke. Hopefully it calm down. I should not. I should never put grabber in here. Happy birthday. We ain't supposed to celebrate birthdays. Do I want to know something really cool? What's really cool? Celebrating birthdays is prideful. Only I follow the word of God, so it was only 2 times when birthdays were celebrated in the scriptures. That's Pharaoh. He was a pagan Egyptian, and Herod was a pagan Gentile. I really want to get these songs out. I want to put it out as soon as possible, but I know I want to do it the right way where it's got the best sound. I know that if I put it out where the beat is not on it, it's gonna sound not the best. If I can get a beat on it, I can make it sound like something, but it's hard to get a custom made beat. And you got to make the beat from scratch. You got to go with the vocals. So I got to sit with a producer or I got to do it myself. And doing that with 9 songs, it can take it some time because you got to hear the song, then put the instrument or the beat together, and it just got to go. Once you get the hang of it, it should be easy. The beauty of it is learning the process, and then once you learn it, you get better and better. It just takes time. It could take a month, it could take 2 months, depends how easy it is, I guess, to use Fruity Loops. And I don't know how long it take me to learn, how much I research. The more you research, the easier it is for you to learn it and use it. You can write it down, take notes. That's how I mixed down these songs I did on Audio City, because I tried to just put the equalizer and compressor on it myself. It sounded horrible until I looked it up on YouTube and did it how they recommend it. It got a way better quality now. Good enough that I feel comfortable to put it out. The ones with the beat too, it's just that I can't put them out through iTunes. Do it yourself, brother, unless you get a great connection with a producer. But doing yourself will be worth the time and effort. I know. What do I think about Carmelo Anthony? You want to know something, man? I was going to title this video Carmelo Anthony and Cyrus, because that's what, look what time it is. Let me show you the time first. It's 1 o'clock in the morning here, and you know, my teeth is hurting. I'm in pain. And then that stuff was going on where I was like, I seen a few people making videos about it, and then I just was thinking about it because, like, I guess a lot of videos are floating around where I guess black people are boycotting Asians because of stuff that happened to Cyrus, I believe. So not because it's viral or it's trending and I'm chasing the, but it was on my mind, so I did want to speak about it. That I didn't know all of the details of what happened with Carmelo. I really don't know the details too much with Cyrus, but the point is that he died and he was running away and they shot him. And so that's completely wrong. And with Carmelo, I heard Little Boozy is trying to put money up for his, no, Charleston White is trying to raise money for his appeal. But that could be a publicity stunt. It could be all about money. But he will try to use the to help him get lawyers. But if Carmelo, uh, if he get a good lawyer, it's a possibility he could win an appeal. So, but with the whole thing with him, I don't know all the details from the story. Some people say he had a knife. I don't know if he threatened the people with the knife. I don't know all the details. All I know is he murdered somebody. That's what they saying, right? But the people are trying to say it was self-defense. So they saying it was an unjust sentencing, and they said if everybody really started saying that, like, we want justice for Carmelo Anthony, and everybody stopped saying, well, if all the basketball players said, well, we're not going to play this game, we're going to sit out game 5 and game 6, they would do that appeal so fast they would do a retrial. They might just dismiss them. You could, once you make changes and they say, oh, we losing money on the stock market and stuff like that, because the whole world is starting to say, well, we gonna stand with Carmelo Anthony until justice is served. They will be forced to do something now, because now you got NBA players stopping. Like, let's just look at all sports that's going on right now: baseball, NBA, tennis. Don't matter what sport it is. If at least one player from every team said, all right, well, I'm going to stand, there would have to be something we have to do, or, you know, something. Things have changed real quick. Yeah. So, by the way, how, like, I didn't watch the case, so I don't know all the details, but by the way, how just looking at videos, sometimes you can be misled through the internet looking at videos, because this is what the internet is about, of putting out a bunch of people with information that's going to keep you going down a rabbit hole. But from what I've seen and heard, it just seemed like he, wherever, like, I don't know if it was in Texas, wherever he was at, they're trying to, like, use him. It might be a harsh sentence. It might be a harsh sentence, 25 to life. Yeah, maybe something. I don't know, but I just don't know all the details and all that, man. I guess the other person, I don't know, the other person died. I don't know all the details, man. So I can't really speak too much. Internet is misleading. Yeah. No, that's the thing. So you can't say Carmelo's sentence is not harsh, but then say that the Chinese dude's sentence was fair when he got off for murdering a little black child because I believe Carmelo killed a white person, maybe. So that could be the reason why you're saying his sentences was fair because you're a white person. So it's a lot of racism in this country on social media, and that could have played a part in this case. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Politics, there's a lot of racism in politics. But if that dude that killed the little child that was running and he had his back turned, if Carmelo did less than that, then he should be walking free like that other dude. You know what I'm saying? Because that baby died. Cyrus died. Say his name. Cyrus lost his life, made peace be unto his family. So was the man attacking Carmelo? See, Carmelo could have been in fear of his life. We don't know. When you shoot somebody with their back turned, they don't pose no threat to you. I don't know what happened with Carmelo. Them people could have put him in fear of his life, and he could have shot them with the intention not to murder them. But it just so happened that they died. I don't know every detail, but I think it's enough information out there that people already got it. Now, what's been said is the only thing that people can go off, unless people just saying what they think and feel. I don't think people doing that though. Just one story or whatever news sites that's telling us the story. That's what people going off. That's all we had. Google, Google in the news. You go Google what happened with Carmelo Anthony, and it tell you everything. I don't want to take no Advil, man, but I have a bad toothache, and I feel like if I take an Advil, maybe whatever's stuck in my teeth would come out. You know what I'm saying? There's something in that Advil. It's a drug, and when you take it, like, especially like got pain a little bit in my teeth. Not that bad. It was bad earlier before I started do all type of things to heal, man. I've been eating pistachios, all type of stuff. So yeah, I can't wait to start making beats, because then I could get the real instruments from the Bible. That's the trumpets and the viols and the harps and the psalteries and cymbals and the string instruments that the Old Testament talk about. I can get all the instruments. I didn't know worship songs in the Bible, when they were singing to God, they never used no beat. It was just like strings, or like, them things when you probably used to go to church when you was young, maybe some of y'all, they'd give you something to shake with your hand and stuff like that. I don't know what it's called though, but it had like golden, not like bells, but like little round circle things on them, like three little lines, three rows of them little golden round circle things. It kind of looked like if you had the little drum and you would tap that gold thing on the drum, not the bass on the drum, the gold thing on top. I don't know what that part is called, but they real small like that, and you shake them and they make a noise. That's something that I believe they were using in the Bible. Like, I can't remember. It might be a symbol. Symbols. Yeah, I really want to take this channel to the next level. Gotta figure out some ideas. Tambourine, you got it. My bad, cause I be putting the phone down. Then I take it off and read the comments, so I don't get distracted. Yeah. Anyway, all praise to the Most High on this day of rest, Sabbath day. Man, hold on, y'all. I don't know, I can twist it the wrong way. Ever since I swallowed some of this earlier, it's acting crazy now. I can't want me to open it. There we go. Appreciate you stopping in too. Might go make some tea. Man, I might just keep doing acapella records, and I'm gonna make the beats and stuff like that. I could always go back and put the beats on them later. I could still put them out acapella just to get them out for the people. You know what I'm saying? Because tomorrow's not promised. The Bible say we gotta take it day by day. They don't say that like exactly, but that's the moral of that scripture where it says sufficient of the sufficient is the day thereof, or something like that. Don't take thought for tomorrow. It tells us something like that. Sufficient of the, what did it say? Something. I'm a little rusty. I gotta forgive me. Sufficient of the. I gotta get my word more. I used to be so much into it. I used to sleep with the auto Bible on. I've been distracted. I've been watching a lot of videos online. Been distracted. And I've been watching a lot of worldly videos too. Stuff that I never really used to watch when I first came to Christ in the beginning of my walk, only to look at for like probably not for like just bored. Nah, I ain't gonna even say bored, just wasting time. I'm watching a lot of worldly dudes videos. I gotta delete this app. After I just seen this brother, you know, Didi got a podcast. I don't know if y'all know him. He just made a video, 2 videos showing, well, it's the same video, but he's saying different things in the other one, that the NBA games are rigged. Now, if y'all been watching my videos, you heard me say that I've been betting on the playoffs all season, and it just seems like even when the Spurs play OKC, it seemed like they were like, it was rigged after a certain amount of quarters. Now, I was saying that maybe they can see my bets and they're just playing to so I won't win any bets. And he started saying something like in his video. Didi said something about the sports betting, like basketball is getting way more like weird or not. I don't. It ain't just basketball. On tennis, like they stopped the games for rain delays and stuff like that. I guess it must be raining all day in London. I guess it rains different out there, but they got a stadium where they got a roof. Why don't, if they know the weather's gonna be bad, why don't they have the games at that place where there's a roof at? So some of this stuff, it's like you could tell this stuff be controlled. Baseball, don't matter. Like whatever team you bet on, they start coming back. Like, man, sports ain't. If y'all professional basketball players, why y'all only scoring like 2 or 3 or 4 points? They should be scoring way more points. Damn, man. I can't believe I'm in this much pain. It's going down. drink some tea probably. It might help me. This is my body telling me I need more fruits. I don't eat no fruits. I wake up every morning. I don't eat nothing really. You know what I'm saying? I come home at night every day. Eat a pizza. I gotta stop doing all that. That's when my teeth started to get like messed up. When I made that pizza, I burned the I burned it at the crust a little bit. That stuff get caught in my back teeth. I got a chipped tooth in the back. And other foods, I guess I be eating to get built up. I guess sometimes it take time to come out, depending on where it get caught at. And I've been smoking a lot of bootleg cigarettes. Probably that's what has been causing more damage. These the real cigarettes here. I'm about to stop buying them Lucy's. I noticed, like I could have tooth pain like how I got right now and smoke a cigarette, and it kind of like alleviates the pain a little. It don't feel as bad when I smoke a cigarette. Really, I know it sounds crazy, but sometimes you smoke a cigarette, it might even take the pain away. Meaning, like if something that's stuck in your teeth might come out just from smoking a cigarette or herbs. I can't explain it to you, but I'm about to stop eating all probably all like meat, like maybe do meat once a week, probably every Sabbath day. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be easy for me to change. I already don't eat pork. I really don't eat really beef like that. I eat a cheeseburger, but you know what I'm saying? But I already did the no meat and stuff like that, but I just didn't know no substitutes, so I couldn't do it for a long time. I tried to do vegan, then I went back to chicken, I think, and that was all I ate. So you gotta have a when you gonna change your diet, you gotta know what you gonna eat. You can't just make the transition and say I ain't eating no meat. You gotta know what you gonna eat now. Like not breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but morning. I guess you can eat like 12 to 6. After 6, stop eating. I don't know, depending on what you're trying to do, gain weight or lose weight. People that's trying to lose weight maybe will only eat 11 in the afternoon or 12 to 6, 12 to 7, sun up to sundown. So that would be like 6 to 8. but not eating heavy at 6 or no, like, you know what I'm saying? The heavy food is what make you weak and lazy because it's all processed. And I got bad teeth, so until I get work done on my teeth and go to the dentist, so I don't have to deal with this pain, I'm gonna have to change my diet. I really put the way how my teeth is and how much stuff be getting stuck in there, and I be dealing with all this pain. I'm really supposed to be eating puree, like old folks in the nursing home. Yeah, I'm supposed to be eating only foods that's like all chopped up and stuff like that, so you can suck it through a straw. Teeth is connected to your nerves, so you roll these windows down. I'm about to go in after this cigarette. Gargle some salt water. Sometimes that don't help, but it might. Hot salt water. I don't want to take no Advil, man. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling like I'm fighting God when I take man-made medicine. Certain things I will do. You know what I'm saying? I will go to the dentist and get my teeth cleaned and get these spots out. You know what I'm saying? I would go to my dentist and get a filling to get this pain from. But if I can do it a natural way, I'll do it. But man, this pain be crazy sometimes. Yeah, fucking crazy. Sometimes these help. Sometimes they get stuck even more on your teeth. I'm about to try one of these. Try some of these. Oh man. Today one of them days, y'all. Your brother in a little pain. Get over it. Tell him out and go get some salt water. I feel like some of it just came out, but I'm not sure. Pistachios be helping. I still feel pain. No, it's not out. Whatever in there. He wants to cargo. Did it come out? Page out. Once I get up, I'm gonna end it live, but if you share this out, subscribe. I'll be back at y'all soon though. God bless. Appreciate y'all for coming through. I'll pull this over so I'm riding through there. I feel like talking for a couple more minutes. That shit was some smoking shit just now. And the pain is kind of like going in my teeth. It feels like it. No, it ain't. It's still there, but some told me to come back down. So Somebody told that cop to ride through here, right? Like I'm doing something wrong sitting in my car. That's what they did. Like I'm somebody that looks suspicious. Somebody that stay here every night. 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I could be coming out to sleep in my car. So whoever sent him, called him, texted him, told him to ride through here. He ain't just ride through here for no reason. 2 o'clock in the morning? You rode through here because you knew I was sitting in my car. That's how stalkers move. You ain't ride through here because you ride through here every night. How many other apartments do you ride through? Did you ride through the ones across the street? What about the ones up a little bit? What about the trailer parks? Trailer parks on Cardinal Street, across from the Hyde Park Police Station. Do you ride across them at night? No. So the fuck you ride through here for? Do you ride through the Royal Crest and the Ledges? No. So what the fuck you ride through here for? Saturday on a Sabbath, June 13th, 2:06 in the morning. That's kind of suspicious. Hyde Park Police. I stay here with my mom. I could be sleeping, coming in my car to sleep. Motherfucker, ain't nothing. Just because I got a light on, that don't mean nothing. I ain't bothering nobody. People got lights on in their house. Are they doing something wrong? No. People be trying to bully you and control you. Even when I'm not here, I be parking in the parking lot with this light on. People act like I'm shining the light on them. They stop in the middle of the road looking. You could tell people stopping to look at you. Not here. Talking about other places. Little stuff like that stuck in my tooth. That's the same one. Little stuff like this, but they be so painful, man. Make you not want to talk. There's still something else in there. I gotta get my own salt soon. That's obviously like either pistachio. I think it's probably some of this pistachio I just ate. getting tired a little. I still got a shower. I can feel most of the little stuff on my teeth going though. I believe. I'm gonna go brush them. I don't think I'm gonna have to use salt water. I'm gonna just go brush them up before I get in the shower. And I'll be good. I was in pain for like the past couple of days. It just started getting worse and worse. I can still feel some. Between this mouthwash and brushing it, this soda, I'll be good. Ah. Weak now.